Assalamu alaikum viewers. I'm here today at a stage show that's taking place of Project Runaway, and I'm here with the director, Mr. Armaan Kirmani. Hi Armaan, how are you?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you tell us a little about today's event and all the people who are involved and as to what you're trying to achieve?
Well, the production's been put on by Sanya Qureshi, who's in charge of Laddu Productions. That's her production house's name. I've directed it, and we have a cast of 9 professional actors, and Caramel models. I've managed the fashion show segment, so we've got an extra 10 professional models. So it's a collaboration of music, dance, fashion show and acting, all under one brochure. The play is Project Runway, and it's a story of Laila Rabbani, a Pakistani girl's journey to Manhattan into the fashion industry and some of the challenges she experiences.
I mean, obviously, we're seeing. Will we be seeing more of shows like these, where the Asian sort of culture and Pakistani? Because we're seeing a lot of sort of Indian stage shows happening. But what sort of really attracted me to the show today was the fact that not for the first time, but as compared to the Indian stage shows, for the first time we're seeing a show mainstream in London about a Pakistani girl.
Sure. Well, I think the problem is that if I'm honest, being of semi-Pakistani origin myself, we sort of don't promote our own talent as well. So I say good luck to the Indians if that's what they're doing. They invest in the arts, and I think we should take a page out of their book, at least in this extent. I hope so. But the biggest problem with good productions, if you want to go out regularly, is to find good investment and good people to put their money. Unfortunately, we always look for a profit in everything, being of a sort of semi-Pakistani background. If we stop worrying about the profit as much and worry about the arts and the message and the social responsibility that art has, I think, of course, I hope so.
So will we be seeing more of your shows on similar sort of themes, or?
I mean, hopefully not just on similar themes. Hopefully we'll have lots of different new stories, new actors, new talent. That's always my aim. I'm an actor myself, I direct as well. So the important thing is to stay creatively fresh. But again, I would say the biggest difficulty that Asian talent faces is that there are not enough good art companies, art houses. The ones that do exist are very cliquey, they're not very open. With that attitude, art cannot prosper.
And I think you guys have sort of organized the show really well, because I see sort of lots of sort of art collections, and there's a charity involved. Would you sort of like to tell us a little about?
Of course, I mean, the idea is that any profits made from this event will be donated to SOS Children's Villages, and just generally for the flood relief campaign. That was not the original plan, but when the disaster occurred, we always like to have a charity element to it. So obviously we feel it's our responsibility to donate any profits made. However, this is a commercial production, and that's important to highlight, because we need more commercial production for artists to survive. Unfortunately, most of the theatre that the Asians sort of put out in London has a big charity angle on it, only because that's the only way to get investors. That's disappointing, if I'm very honest. We have a responsibility to give to charity, not just through plays, through all works of life. So just like other professions, theatre, art, film, they're also professional industries, and they should be treated like that as well.
What's really interesting about today's event is the fact that we have a lot of female artists, and it's based on a female artist. Will we be sort of having, how did you come up with sort of it's based on a Pakistani lady, and do you see more Pakistani girls sort of being allowed to come and sort of participate and go into this field?
I mean, I think that people need to have an open mind when they come to watch theatre. That's the first thing. We are not associated with any specific religion. I would not like to say this is just a Pakistani play. We have Asian actors from India, from Pakistan, from Britain, and we have Western actors. This is a collaboration of talent from the Asian origin, and it's a story about an Asian girl. I don't like to differentiate on race. I don't like to differentiate on religion. Art has no religion. Art has no boundaries, and we're here to collaborate, work together, and hopefully put on a good show.
Is there anything else that you'd like to say to the people who are going to come and see the show, or who watch you on our television, and to your fans, and anything else that you'd like to?
Well, when I have some fans, I'll send them out a message. At the moment, I'd just like to send a message to the wider sort of communities, the Asian communities. invest in your art. It's very, very important. Films, media play an extremely important role. We always seem to complain that we don't, get the recognition that we deserve, and the media is biased. Well, here's an opportunity. Come out, get involved, and inshallah, things will get better.
Hi viewers, I hope you liked the interview. It's me, Mariam, from TV 786 London.